Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Belanda. Tashdemir. Belanda. Etebo. Hit into the middle. Knocks it away. That'll be a throw. And it's Belanda. Etebo. Into the box. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Etebo. Difficult to choose between them early on, not many chances yet. And that's been levered clear. Dashing forward at pace. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Diagne. Belanda. Belanda! Goal! Galatasaray!
Galatasaray are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
The goal scorer for Galatasaray after 18 minutes is number 10, Yunus Belanda.
Galatasaray break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
That's been drilled forward. Well read, he sorted that out. Belanda spreads it towards the left. That's sprayed out wide. Kulka drives it forward. Omar El Abdullawi. And it's Belanda. Arda Turan. It's a goal kick. Hoists it forward. Diagne, who's set up one goal so far. Omar El Abdullawi. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Etebo. Faguli. Lovely feet. Look at the defender bombing forward. And the finish! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Kulka. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. So off we go once more. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Now it's Babacar. He's had a go! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Big chance! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Foot in. That's a throw. Forward it goes. Babacar looks to get on the end of this. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And that has put a stop to that. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
Belhanda just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Diagne. Good idea, just poorly executed. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Diagne. Etebo. Arda Turan. Time to deliver. Real chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Kulka drives it towards the front. Omar Al Abdullawi was not to be moved.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And it's Turan. Tashdemir. Tashdemir goes on a run down the left wing. Just brushed off the ball there.
Galatasaray are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Done very well to intervene. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Keeps everyone guessing. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Number 8, Ryan Barber. Substitution in progress. Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 89, Sofiane Faguli. Coming on the field is number 54.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
He gets past it, has a pop! And in it goes! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Substitution for Galatasaray.
Galatasaray could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Pektemek, Babacar, he's gone for it! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Galatasaray did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas. And I just really like